Hello. I'm here. I hate when I put my coffee down in this the lighting as it is right now because I can always see all the gam floating on top of it. It's not my favourite kind of roast, that bean isn't. Gotta say. Kind of prefer a bit of a milder taste than that. I've even put far too much sugar in it, and it still tastes. It's still too. It's still like the bitterness of it, isn't right? Hello, Maya. You've had a coincidence. A coincidence. What coincidence have you had? The moment a video you're watching said a gammon-brained fucking div, you got the Discord ping that I went live. That is quite the coincidence, isn't it? Is my controller turning on? Yeah, well, that is quite the coincidence. That is exactly something I would use to describe myself. I'm playing Sekiro today, Maya. I'm back in it. I've got an idea of something that I can do. I'm not replaying the entire game. Don't worry. I believe you perfectly. It's not a. There was no disbelief in what I said. I've got the inner fights I can do. I can do all those. I'm not playing through the entire game again. I can't bother. It probably wouldn't take me a huge amount of time, although I'm on stream, so my skill level drops by about 75%. But I think that it's probably still for the best that I don't try and play through the whole game. But I've got the inner fights to do, so I can work toward doing those. I don't know. I don't think I've done In Again Ichiro. I've unlocked it. I just don't know if I've done it, you know. And I'm almost certain I haven't done it in. Oops. I'm almost certain. Sorry, I started playing the game knowing that I knew that the thing wasn't on yet, but I accidentally jumped off of a ledge and now people are attacking me. And I'll sort it out in a sec. Let's just do that. No, yeah, okay, it's fine. No, stop it. I need to bring the game on. Every single person in the entire game is attacking me right now. Hold on. Where's... Oh wait, no, the game pauses, doesn't it? I forgot. I can pause the game. Wait, oh, for goodness sake, I'm in studio mode. Give me a sec. But no, yeah, I think I've unlocked In Again Ichiro, but I don't think I've beaten it in the gauntlet, like, altogether. Let's turn that off and then just do it this way. Hello. I've got a strange pain in my stomach, so if I fall over and die from like a tumor or like a internal bleeding, it's for that reason. For whatever reason, it got fairly intense just before I started the stream. It's dying down now. I think I've given my brain something else to focus, so it's not as bad. But that was just something that appeared. It's not the worst pain I've ever had, but it's very possible that could happen. So I mean, I couldn't do it in 20 minutes, but I assume someone could. I need to remember how to play the game. It's not like that. But no, okay. I forgot what game I'm playing. Give me a sec. I've been playing a lot of different games recently. I've been playing different games. I've been playing Lies of P and Elden Ring, so I've forgotten how to play. Because Lies of P and Elden Ring have very similar, but uniquely distinct game control schemes. Has it not come onto the game? It hasn't, has it? Why is it not doing that? Why is it not working? I changed it. I fixed it. But it didn't do... What the fuck is that? This? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I did bring it across, but then OBS crashed, so it just didn't save. So that was before the stream started. Sure, world record is 18 minutes. Sure, that's where you fight Owl, isn't it? On top of the tower, the castle. Or is it Ishin? Or is it both? It doesn't matter. It's the one at the top of the tower, that's all that matters. It's the one that I stubbornly fought twice to prove that I did. Oh no, you kill him in the cutscene, don't you? Live and learn. So yeah, this is, I don't know what plus this is. I don't know how I would check what plus this is. This is the one. This is my 100. No, well, I say 100%. This is the game. This is the character that I got all achievements on. I look chipper today. Ever been outside? No. What do you mean I look chipper today? I don't feel it. But as because I described, I feel like I'm being repeatedly stabbed in the stomach. But yeah, I don't actually. Is there any way to check the? I don't think there is there? There's no way to check how the new game plus level I'm on. All right, I would like that. I think I might just. I need to warm up. Let's do something. Let's fight Genichiro. But no, I haven't been outside. But you know, I've got at least the sun is shining on my face. Oh, I beat the Elden Ring DLC yesterday, so it could be that. That could be what's making me seem happier. Because that was a very fun fight. I mean, the rest of the stream wasn't very fun, because the rest of the stream was me fighting a very annoying boss, and I actually gave up. That's why I'm not doing that today, because I actually just didn't like fighting it, so so I was like, I'm not doing that. But no, fighting the guy at the very end of the DLC, whatever it is, Radahn, that was fun. See, the moment that I had to think about something, my ability to play diminished greatly. Hi, Siggy. If I was an IRL RPG character, what would my stats be? Low. That's what they would be. It's I'd be like the why? I'd be a bad Sims character. How do I heal again? Oh, that's how. Sometimes I have had an experience playing Genichiro. Like after playing this game for like however long it was that I played it for, I had an experience I think the other day where Genichiro did an attack that I'd never seen before somehow. I think it's because I usually just don't let him do certain attacks. No, I'd have less than an average Joe build. I wouldn't. I am not doing an average Joe run of my life. I am doing a manlet run. That's, well, I don't know if that's what my heavily right wing friend used to call me when I was in sixth form. I was scared away from the right wing by the guy who used to bully me in secondary school. I was like, this is what the right wing is. I don't know. It's horrible. Remember how long it took me to fight Genichiro back in the day? It wasn't perfect, obviously. I used one of my things, but I could have gotten away without healing up. But you know, you'd definitely be a tank. See, I'd like to be a tank. I'd like to be a tank, but I just don't think I could pull it off. You know, I'd also be fun. I think I'd like to be like a rogue, like a stealth rogue, skulking around. Because I think that my physical build would allow me to do that, but I don't think my the rest of my stats work for it. I think I have everything in this character. Am I dexterous? Well, that's the thing, no. That's why I was thinking that I would like to be, but I'm not. You're 22 feet tall, 15 wide, but your agility is like 2.5. That is a brick wall. You are a brick wall of a man. German built. You don't need like shields. You don't need anything like that. You are the shield. Nothing gets through you. I'd like to be a bard. I think my stats would be in being bardistry. A bard, but my main instrument is no, I can't sing. That's why I'd use an instrument. Is it a stenograph? One of those little tiny things that's just got a little bit like a stylus that you tap on, or is that something? I might have just made that word up, but that's if I was a bard, that would be what my weapon of choice would be. Stylophone, that's it. I don't know what stenograph is, but it sounds like it could be something. Either that or one of those, what they call it, the things that you make horror and sci-fi noises with, where you like move your hands like this. It's like it's got a pole. It's got like a magnetic pole here that you just go like this with your hand and it makes noise. I think that might be my. I'm a bard, but all I can do is I use a load of code words and things. An automaton would be a good weapon. Sorry, I saw the word automaton and my my brain shifted. But no, like being in the courtroom. I'm a bard, but I'm a courtroom artist. I'm a battle artist. I think I remember a long time ago you mentioning you were getting a xylophone, Siggy. I'm a bard, but I carry around a marimba. I just have to, at the start of every battle, I have to put together this huge like collection of wood and steel. Because every time we touch, I get this. Why can you do the folding screen monkeys? Whoever has ever wanted to thought, you know what I want to do? The folding screen monkeys again. Automaton. Watch this. You know what? I do like the corrupted monk fight, but I still find it a rather tedious fight because even when you play well, it feels like it takes ages to do. Do I have any? Oh no, shit. One button. Well, I pressed both buttons at the same time. Oh. Shit. Duh. No, that's confetti band. Fucking hell. The one thing I have noticed about Sekiro is the I mean, I've noticed it. I noticed it a while ago, but it's just occurred to me. Is the window for a perfect parry is massive. having played Lies of P and Elden Ring, and having how perfect they feel, feeling how perfect this is how lenient it is rather nice. Sorry, I looked at the chat then. Shit. I kind of half looked at chat. So one eye looked at chat and the other one didn't. My entire brain did. Okay. Oh. Need to relearn the sound cues. Okay. Oops. Got a little bit greedy there. I was also thinking about Assassin's Creed because I looked at chat. No! Okay. Beautiful. No, wait, no. I'm stupid. It's a sound cue again. That's alright, that is. The ending was anticlimactic, your brain turned off. I mean, when you spend over 100 hours in the game and then you get to the ending has to be the most amazing conclusion you've ever seen, or else it's gonna feel bad. I don't know if I want to finish that fight. Was it an ending that implied more? Like, does the DLC canonically take, like, is there DLC that takes place after it? That doesn't really excuse it. I feel like you should have a complete experience without any DLC, but no. Oh, never mind then. And da, ba, da, da. So I just noticed, Matty, you said could you get in trouble if you're a courtroom artist and drew everyone with clown noses? Yeah. You get prepared for a huge boss fight, and then the boss literally surrenders without fight. I wasn't enunciating the word literally then to mock you. I feel weird when I say literally. The boss literally surrenders without a... It sounded weirder when I said literally instead. Is it a multiple choice ending? Like, is there a way you could have made it so that you had a big boss fight? Like, you got like the perfect ending by accident, or the imperfect maybe. Imagine if this game ended Imagine this if this game ended on the Divine Dragon. That would be a very anticlimactic game. Do you think people would like Sekiro at all if it if it ended on the Divine Dragon? All the other boss fights are in the game. It's just Divine Dragon is actually the last one. Like you fight the Sword Saint, you fight the Sword Saint, you fight Ishin and Genichiro and everything, and then right at the end it's like time for the real final boss. It's Divine Dragon. You're tracking down a massive cult and your phone is dead. Shia LaBeouf. You're tracking down this powerful and mysterious leader you need to hunt down. Meow! I kind of fell out with Assassin's Creed when it got a little bit too mystical. Blowjob on my life? Life. Take it away from me. You can have it. Just don't do anything with my body afterwards. I mean, well, you can cut it up and use it for, like, science and medicine, but, you know, don't, like, dunk your testicles in my hollowed out eye sockets. I don't know, I think people, I think, Maya, I think the idea that Divine Dragon being the final boss, I think that would leave such a sour taste in everyone's mouth, they'd forget how great the rest of it is. What if Divine Dragon was the only boss and you just have to fight that like 14 times? Oops, old Divine Dragon. Why can I fight only Emma? I can't even remember this fight. I really fucking every time. I think I've only done this ending once. I think that's why I forget Emma exists. In AC Valhalla, it's just a dude that gives up. Right now, you're in AC hunting seals. Oops. Oh, I forgot how she fights. It was that attack. That Genichiro does that, or something similar to that, doesn't he? Like a grab attack. That was like the attack that I had like never seen. Oh, I forgot. I had to heal. That was an attack that I'd like never seen before. And so when it happened, I was like, I don't recognize this. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. Oh, fuck off. No. Do I want to... Wait, which is... I haven't... This one here... I don't think I've done. I don't... Well, I mean, you can see that I've got onto it, but I don't know if I've actually got to the... I don't know if I've done it properly. My name is Shoko Asahara. And I've got my generic horse sound pack number 3. Vispheric, I would stop you. I would come back from the dead to stop you from doing that to my body. I was too busy thinking about Assassin's Creed. I need to focus. I just need to remember how to play this game. That jabby, the attack there when he throws that's not Mikiri, is it? You can't Mikiri that. That looks, I know that sounds stupid, but it has the same sort of look to a Mikiri. What are you doing? Oh, okay, it's fine. At least they see allows killing animals, unlike Star Wars Outlaws. I didn't even know that was a game. And what's the grapple button? I wouldn't have done it on stream. Oops. But I definitely I don't know if I beat it. What are you doing? Stop this! Come on. What's the button? Why isn't it working? I've forgotten how to play the game. That's not useful. I'm playing on Xbox. Da 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 da. I don't even know what button it is to change what arm I've got on. That's it. Okay, yeah. There's only 2 buttons it could have been to do, to use the thing, to use the grappling up, so I just had to make sure I did it right. There's a lot of games that have come out recently that I just didn't know were happening. Like Outlaws is one. I forgot I can do that. It happens so infrequently, I forget. Star Wars Outlaws is one. Those like shit games that came out that Sony brought out, those were games that, well, that one game I think there was 2 games that came out around the same time. Concord is one of them. I hadn't heard of that game until everyone was like, oh yeah, it's doing terribly and it's got like 3 players. Kick me? Didn't, okay. Can I use this? I think it's that, innit? Yeah, it would be. Star Wars out. It's one of the games of what time? Is that like the one that was a bit like smugglery and sneaky? Okay. Not clean, but I won. Da 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 da. And Jank. I've seen like 32 seconds of gameplay from it, and it didn't look very interesting. It looked... I mean, there wasn't anything to say about it. It was just a generic stealth game. That's what it looked like. Like every game is that comes out from that. I think that just the criticism I saw specifically about it was that it was sneaking around and having enemies like sat right next to you know, it's like you have the freedom to play the game however you want, but sneaking around is the most efficient way of doing it, and all the enemies stand next to environmental things that you can shoot to, you know, kill them. Which isn't inherently a bad thing, but when you run up a hill and stop and you slide down in standing animation, another one was falling through the ground when mounting a speeder. How is it? I don't get how it's so hard to like to have those things, those sort of things not work. Like, there are certain like things that are a little bit, you know, out there, a bit that's a little bit out of the way that in the game that might not. This might be like, all right, I can see why you'd forget that. Like maybe a corner that you fall through or something, you know, misplaced textures or walls. That's like sure, because you just don't. This in plenty of games. There's probably things in this where you can see those sort of things that where it's just that whoever was making it just didn't look at it from a specific angle because they just forgot, and no one else looked at it from a specific angle because why would you? There's a game that I was playing, Lies of P. Lies of P does it. There's so many times, there's so many bits of like geometry in Lies of P where if you look at it from one angle, you can just see straight through it because they just didn't check it from that angle, which is like, yeah, whatever, that's fine. But when it's like getting, if getting on a speeder, that sounds pretty important in a Star Wars game. Like, Why was that just falling to the floor? And it's like, I know they can test it on their rigs, but they can't test it once it goes out into the open. It's testing it on everyone else's computers. But I don't know. I feel like getting on a speeder shouldn't be computer dependent. Well, system dependent. Technically, an Xbox and a PlayStation to the computer, really. But Outlaws was the game where your pre-purchase save broke after day one patch. I think I remember seeing that somewhere. I think I remember seeing something like that. I mean, it's because Disney are milking Star Wars, and they have been for a while. Ever since they rebooted it and just brought it back, it's just they've been able to milk it. They've done it. They've made a game that people like with that Star Wars-esque game. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but I didn't get very far into it. I only got a couple hours in before I got a bit bored. But it just felt a little bit janky in the way it played. But people like that. They didn't really like the second one, but the first one people liked, and it was really cheap. I got it for like £2 on Steam, so it wasn't like I lost anything. Your celeb crushes and then the Minecraft music. What? I almost said Peter K. What? Jack Blank. I don't know where Peter K came from. I haven't thought of Peter K in years. I don't even really know anything about Peter K. I just remember him from when I was younger. I think he died. I think he got hit by a cement mixer. Risk of Range 2 DLC got shit on hard because the studio got sold to 2K or something and they shot the bed. I never hear anything good come out of 2K. I always get 2K and Take-Two mixed up. I know Take-Two is a parent company and not like a main not a developing company, but I always get mixed up. Whenever I see 2K, I always forget. Take 2K. I know 2K bought. They had a merger. You were driving it. It's the woman next in it. I'd already done that. Let me just check to make sure. That's not what I wanted to do, but that'll be fine. That's to switch these. Alright. It's so. Does anyone know what Concord is? Not the plane, or the place. The game that was shit. I've not heard. I know nothing about Concord other than it had less than 400 players and was like this big game that took 2 years to develop and had millions poured into it. I have no idea. I have no idea what Concord is. What? No, Concord's the town in Fallout 4. What do you mean? What? Concord is like the main little town. Well, one of the early towns in Fallout 4. That's where you get the first suit of power armor, and a big scary Deathclaw appears, which kind of makes them less scary because the scary part about Deathclaws was accidentally walking into it, but you know that one's always going to spawn, and it spawns early on after you get power armor, so you can't actually... You can die to it, but it's quite easy not to because it's an early game thing. Usually, a Deathclaw isn't scary when it spawns at your level. Randy Dandy Pitchfork from Gearbox? What? Is that what got shit on, not 2K? Oh, okay, sorry, no, Concord is a game. Sorry, that's me. Well, actually, it's both of us. I'm not taking full responsibility for that. Oh, it was Gearbox, not 2K, okay. There's a game in the making. There was the Fallout. Okay, so there was the Fallout Britain, a fan mod of Fallout 4. I can't remember what it's called. Well, it's London. It's Fallout London. That's apparently like that's like people are like, look how good this is. This is amazing. The only things that I know that 2K for are, I know we were talking about Gearbox. Oh wait, no, because I was thinking of because I remember 2K. Whenever I think of 2K, I think of Borderlands. But then wasn't Gearbox also involved in Borderlands, or at least Borderlands 2? I played 2 and the pre-sequel. I think I might have played 3 actually. Atomfall. Is that an independent? Is that a separate game, or is that the mod for Fallout 4? I think it probably is Gearbox. I just remember hearing the 2K at the very beginning of Fallout, Borderlands. Sorry, separate game. Ah, okay. So I'm gonna try fighting. Yeah, it's Butterfly. Hello, Butterfly. Shites, you fuck. Give me a minute. I was scratching back of head. Huh. Oh wait, no, I did. Come on. Nope, jump. That's fine. Ooh, that's close. Oh wait, that's a snap seed bound. I want a health pick. Health. It's alright. Be good. Be good. Bring the snap seed back. Come here. I got distracted. Shit. No, just no snap seeds. I hate them to. Alright. Just fucking not fuck it up. You gotta play aggressive against the butterfly woman. Nope. Not that aggressive though. Nope. For goodness sake. I forget how she fights. A lot. Any enemy that fights less with a sword is usually a little bit more hard to remember. You know, even if I'm not remembering it, I can at least react to it when it's a sword a bit better. No, for goodness, I don't know why. Oh wait, I'm remembering why. Sorry, I'm forgetting how the game plays. I very rarely fight the. Oh wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. What? Oh, unless I was. Ah, it could have been that. So when I was running towards her there, and I got hit, I was wondering why it didn't jump, and I was wondering. I think it might have been because I was dodging, and that's why it didn't jump. I hate these guys. There we go. But no, I very rarely fight Lady Butterfly because I don't like fighting her because she's not fun. I fought her like once and I was like, that's enough for me. I like my characters to have swords. I don't like that she's basically just punching and kicking me. This feels like bullying. Gearbox's corporate moves is confusing. What do you mean? 2K is under Take-Two. Gearbox was under that, sold to Embracer, then bought back. I've never heard of Embracer before. Ah. Do we need to? I'm gonna test myself on Lady Butterfly. seeing the way that people play this game, like on the Sekiro subreddit, is like worrying. They do so much extra stuff per fight that I'm just like, is this really necessary? Like they're constantly like changing tools and things. Why am I failing at that? I think I need to slow down. Slow down, but continue to be aggressive. They're like constantly changing tools. They're using like different items and everything. Meanwhile, I'm like, nah, I don't need any of that. I got a sword. That's all I need. I mean, it could be the rule of cool, but it kind of just gets a little bit like difficult to see what I'm looking at, you know. Okay, there we go. Oh, I think that's fine. You've played 40 hours of AC for Halo with the same armor, melee weapons, and bow. Do you have the option to change them, or do you just not want to? I mean, this game you can't change weapons or anything. You are stuck with this. Oh, not now. It's like I've already just bloody started, haven't I? I didn't expect it to actually fall down. Nose was itching. Oops. Good. Can't remember pressing that the second time to get that to happen. I forgot how much I don't like this fight. I'm playing it now. I don't like this. Every time I come back to play Sekiro, I like fight Genichiro and that's it. And I'm like, you know what, that's enough for me. I think the fight is a little bit, it's being prolonged a bit longer than I'd usually prolong it as well. So I'm seeing moves that I'm not used to fighting whenever I fight her. I usually just trap her in the corner and beat her on her. Oh, you little bellend. Where's she gone? There you are. Get down here. I only do this if they deserve it. There we go. Can't bother to upgrade them or and add runes to them and shit. There is one armor set you will take into consideration, however, that's the St. George armor. Oh, the armor of St. George, you basically look like a fancy crusader. The irony of beating Saxons to a pulp while wearing their Saint's armor. You're there. I
want to see cock.
Fucking, I don't know why that scared me for some reason. I got scared. I heard another voice that I got scared. So who the fuck is that? I thought I'd been hacked and someone was pumping their own voice into my head. I'm the patron saint of whoever George is, and I'm descending from the heavens. I thought it was the voice of Saint George coming to get me. On fire again. I want to see cock, me lord. Oh. My lord, show me some cock. You've got quite the magnificent one, and you ain't treated me to a good sighting recently, me lord. Oh, me lord. Give me a bit of healing, me lord. Just a little bit of healing. Spell E-E-L-I-N-G. I'm doing Master Servant roleplay. That's what I'm doing this very. You never done Master Servant roleplay before? Oh, me lord. Oh, there's just. What the fuck was that? Should kick me in the head while I was charging to it. Oh, me lord, you've got quite nice pair of legs on you, me lord. They're quite strong. I can see you spend all your time riding horses. Me lord, would you like to ride me like an horse? I'll put a saddle on me and you can ride me around your bed chamber, me lord. See, look how much easier it is when you get lucky. And you don't have to worry about all the random attacks she does. Is that a frequent occurrence for you, Siggy? Do you jump off of cliffs frequently into 2 millimeters of water? Me lord. Me lord, I've been watching this anime called Evangelion. There's this depressed boy in it. There is. Oh, I like watching him go. That's me for real, me lord. But I'm not really depressed, me lord, because I get to spend my time in your bedchamber, me lord. I'll try fighting one more time. Me lord. If I ever get rich enough to the point where I can where I can get a butler, I want someone to call me my lord. Oh, me lord, I knew from the day that you picked me out from the mercantile store. I knew you were gonna be the one for me, my lord. Oh, I wonder if I could pull it now. I wasn't quite sure at first, but then I spent my time with you, and my feelings have only grown for you more and more. I know that you may not feel this way, and The local count might not have it, but I want you to at least know the way I feel about you is not a fleeting moment of time. It will not disappear. I feel this way, and I will feel this way until the day I die, my lord. Now I've got my saddle, and I'm ready. Even if I'm nothing but a cheap fling. Something to pass the time with. Get down. Shit. Where's all my bloody things gone? Why do I not? Oh, wait, it's probably just because I don't. Babidi, babidi da da da. Oh, cock! I didn't actually do anything wrong. I don't. Oh, I just felt like doing that. Do you bloody mind, me lord? Hot dog? Like a hot dog, my lord. I come from a long line of hot dog makers, my lord. Shit. Why do I keep fighting it? Because I'm not very good at fighting her, so that's why I'm fighting it. I died to her earlier, and now I don't want to die to her again. Fuck off. Oh, I don't have any. What the heck did she just do with her leg? Ow, ow. So look, I'm not very good at fighting it, so if I want to beat her, I don't want to have to get, I'm gonna have to get good at her, you know. I've got one more attempt at fighting her, and then I'm gonna, as in, because I'm gonna have to, if I'm gonna go through, if I'm gonna try and go through the gauntlet again, then I'd have to fight her then. Oops. Some of them, I've told you once, and I'd tell you again, some of them deserve it. Just because they're old doesn't mean they should be exempt from a good beating. Can you stop dodging, please, old lady? It's the fact that like I had that one attempt where she like didn't do any attack and just kept sort of attacking me like with regular attacks, and then there's this attack where she just this attempt where she just keeps dodging backwards repeatedly. Fuck off. There we go. It's kind of a bit of an idle game, this, isn't it? You can just kind of, like, not, you still have to pay attention, of course, but you can to an extent. Or maybe I didn't actually refresh. Maybe I didn't rest, that's why I ran out of those spirit emblems. But you can kind of just keep throwing yourself at it. Like, the micro doses of dopamine that you get per parry is enough to keep you going. Oh, excuse me, how many? I've got 927 of those emblems. I barely use any of them. I have no idea how on my first playthrough of this game, or on my early playthroughs, I would run out of spirit emblems. Because I feel like I'd barely ever... I don't remember ever using any of my, like, special arms. So I don't know how I ran out of those emblems. I've been where is it that I wanted to look for? You in here? Wait, do I have... In a Genichiro. I want to fight... I don't actually know anything about in a Genichiro's fight. I remember, I think I've beaten him once, and I think that was by brute forcing it. Oops. Should've known better to cheat a friend. Guilty feet ain't got no rhythm. Oh, fuck. Oops. Oh, I thought there was more to that attack. I got to when he did his little flourish of attacks. I thought there was going to be more to it. It's very fun. I like the moments of. There's just sometimes it can last entire fights, but sometimes there's moments like during that. There was a moment where you just feel like for whatever reason everything goes fluidly and it feels fun, and it makes you feel good. Because all the fights are like designed with you being good at the game. Like the bosses are designed for you to. Oh, I could just walk under that apparently. Like in Elden Ring. In Elden Ring and like Lies of P, you can parry, but there's not really the bosses aren't really designed for it. Like Lies of P has parrying be such a big part of the game. But the bosses don't feel like you're meant to. Same in Elden Ring, but it's much less of a part of the game. Whereas in Sekiro, parrying is such a part of the game that they can make boss fights revolve around it, and so it can make them feel so much better. Am I a sinner? Of course. What's the point of living if not to sin? I got hair in my mouth. Did he just end that combo partway through? I ate meat on Lent, yep. Oh, okay, you actually... Wait, do you have to parry that? I thought you didn't have to parry when getting a lightning. Oh wait, it's not just lightning, it's an arrow as well. I thought it was capybara on it. I heard it was capybara that the Pope declared was a fish. Oh. Okay. The people of Argentina are like, capybara live in the water, so therefore it's a fish. And the Pope was like, yeah, that close sounds about right. Oh, wait, that worked. I didn't mean to do that. I thought I got wires crossed in my head. Okay. I was desperately hoping that he didn't use any lightning attacks there. Because I could not have dealt with those. I would definitely have died. Before you start a war, you've got to know what you're fighting for. Oh baby, you are all that I adore. If love is what you need, a savior I will be. I'm not listening to that. I just started thinking the word the sinner, and I know that the angel with the shotgun has the word sinner in it somewhere. You have to try the lightning twice because does he parry you back? I wouldn't have noticed that. I was too busy paying attention to not dying. Do I have? I don't have inner issue, do I? I don't think I do. No. I'm an angel with a shotgun. What do you mean? No progress would be like? What? So yeah, don't worry, you're not going to lose anything. So I didn't know I had anything to lose. Okay. I've definitely got them. I just haven't done them. Look, I've got all of them. I think. Yeah, sure, and Severance. They're the only ones in it. Yeah, I didn't make it past the Demon of Hatred on that one. And on that one, I also didn't. Wait, no. They're always there, aren't they? It doesn't matter. So that's Emma, Ishin, and the Demon of Hatred. But I can't remember how to fucking fight the Demon of Hatred. I also can't remember what Ishin's fight looks like in this run. No, don't do that. Oh, that's not fair. Oh. There we go. Oh baby, I'm on the ba-da-da. Oh wait, yeah, just over here. The Demon of Hatred, I don't like it. I still don't, but it's not. The last time I attempted Demon of Hatred wasn't as bad as as my first attempt. I did. I did at one point watch like a thing on how to do it. I watched someone who like perfected it, did it perfect, to like learn how to do it more efficiently. I can't remember how to do it more efficiently, but I did watch someone do it. So I did kind of get to a point where it wasn't too bad. It doesn't mean I like it. It just I kind of figured I also managed to get the item that makes it a little bit easier. One of the whistles, but. Okay. I haven't done I haven't fought Ishin that much. I haven't fought this version of Ishin that much. I've forgotten how it works. Well, I never really learned how it works. I just would have brute forced it the first time. What? I just realised I haven't breathed for a while. Breathed for a while. Like, why are you so filthy? Oops. Just disgusting. Just vile. Just. I haven't brethren for a while. You're just always trying to. Oh wait, fucking no! Fuck off! Can you fucking stop dodging, please? Fucking vile woman. I saw that. She was trying to put her sword away all cool like. I pressed A. You wouldn't have seen it because my controller's under my desk, but I pressed it. Stop that. Stop it. I know what I think I know what I'm doing wrong here. Well, I mean, it's annoying because she keeps dodging out of the way of like some of my attacks instead of parrying them. But I know what I'm doing wrong there. I'm not taking combos to the logical conclusion. I'm stopping them partway through. Have I got a problem with your curtains? Yeah, they're going fucking moldy. You leave them out. It's making the entire neighborhood stink. You're putting them out in the you're putting them out in the like just outside. You're just leaving them out for everyone to go and look at. And you're like, "Oh, I'm making jerky." And I'm like, "That's not how that works." Fuck, I was expecting him to do a Mikiri after that. Oh, yeah, Mikiri counter. You bet Emma is like 200 years old? I think she's about 56. There we go. Why can I not get that one down? What is it that he... I still haven't... I've been trying to figure out what it is he is doing to indicate that he's going to dodge out the way. I can't see the difference. Because I have my... What do you mean one day I'll figure it out? What, how? I suppose it's just gonna have to do it that way. Okay. I've fought her so little, and every time that I beat her, it's just because I get unlucky. You say it's not even that subtle, but the thing is I've checked. I have my theories on what's causing it, but every time I test it, it doesn't prove it. Yeah, I did that right. My theory is that when he's looking that way, well, that way. Ah, just fucking broke my neck. My theory is when he's side on to you walking backwards, that's when he's gonna do it. But anytime every time I test that, it never really comes to fruition. Wrong button. They say before you start a war. I think Makiri becomes a whole lot easier if I've just never touched the joystick. I think 90% of my Makiris don't work. Of the Makiris that I try that don't work, I think the main problem comes from the fact that that I'm still touching the joystick and pushing it in a direction without realizing it. Although that time I was pushing forward and it still worked, so maybe I'm just stupid. I mean, that is the answer. That is an answer to the question. I don't know if it's the answer. I think the way to dodge... I think the way to, when he does his, whatever it's called, the overhead swings, I forgot what they're called. I think the way to maybe get the timing for those right is to hit him twice. Stop it! I was outside of it. Look, you can see. Oh, I forgot he did that. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da. See, if he didn't do any of the attacks that I can't deal with, then it'd actually be really easy. Da, 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 da. Fuck off! Why does that... That is actually random. It is completely random whether or not she fucking caused the problem there. Fuck off. Look! Da 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 da. I don't like. I don't mind the attacks of Ishin. I just don't like the fire. Nope. The fire is annoying because it's anything in this game. Maybe you can jump over it. Anything in this game that requires you to dodge is. It doesn't feel right. It's like the overly precise timing of parrying in Dark Souls and Elden Ring gets brought over to the timing of dodging in this game. Fuck off. I wasn't standing on it. Da 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 da. It's fine. Nope. I feel like grabs in all in a lot of the Soulsborne games are always a bit annoying because they're just a little bit more difficult to be able to know, like, to be able to understand from the point of view of having to dodge. Can you fuck off? Why did you? For fuck's sake. From the point of view of having to, I was too passive at the beginning of the fight. Like what? There was absolutely nothing different between that and every other time that I've done that. It's because the timing of grabs is always so much more annoying than anything else. Because there's not like a clear moment of it actually connecting for you to be able to anticipate. Oh, I should have jumped. Don't do it now. Don't queue it up until after I've been hit. Can you stop dodging? For fuck's sake. Hi, Beans. You love sword Dark Souls. As opposed to Dark Souls where there's no swords in it at all. Ow, one of my toes is like completely cramped up for some reason. Ah! I can't like I can't rest my foot for some reason. I have to keep it stretched in a specific direction. Yeah, come on, give me a little foot massage. She won't stop dodging. If she would stop dodging and start actually fighting like someone who isn't a coward, I would be able to win. Fuck off! Stop! Be a coward again! Fuck's sake. Why was I able to fight her so easily earlier? Now I can't do it. I can't. I'm struggling so much. No, no. So that time it didn't hit me. Oh, this game is actually just... This game uses cosmic background radiation to decide whether or not you're going to get hit. This game simulates the Big Bang. Fuck off! Why is it so shit? Oh, for fuck's sake. I've got foot aids. That's what I get for foot sitting under the table with strangers. Hey, if they didn't want to partake in the time-honored tradition of footsie, they wouldn't have sat across the table from me at McDonald's. Da, 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 da. This game is satisfying beans when you're fighting something that isn't this this wretched creature or the chained ogre. It's hard to tell what's going on.
It was a mistake to come here.
Welcome to Blood Corp Incorporated, Gabianza.
Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Although I am going to be slightly annoyed that it distracted me. That wouldn't have made a difference, to be fair, but I like to at least claim that it's not my fault. I've got trench foot. Welcome. How do I like the game? I love the game. I've played the game a lot. It's my comfort game, after all. Well, my comfort character. Siggy, you know me. I have to blame someone, and myself is never that someone. Jump. Here we go. Oh, I didn't do that right. Fuck off. So I just, you know what? Fuck it. As long as I can do the rest of the fight fine, I can tank that. I'm doing a little jiggle. Stop it. Sekiro is one of the few games that I've ever gotten every achievement for. Stop it. There we go. No! I thought that was me. It's alright, I can tank it. Cause I can stop it. There we go. It's very fun, very difficult. Incredibly difficult actually. But very easy once you get into it, I guess. It's a weird way of putting it. So this is I'm just going through and fighting bosses right now. Because once you've beaten a boss, you can go back and fight it as many times as you want, and so that's just what I'm doing, just because it's fun. There's also some like bonus things you can get. It's like bonus bosses you can find just by fighting them. But it's incredibly difficult, but incredibly satisfying once you begin to put. Well, it's only difficult until you understand it. Once you understand it, it isn't too bad. Nope, that's a different attack that I thought. Oh no, the door's in the way. Shit. Wait, no. Bring other people for mistakes. It's the best course of action. It is. Sekiro, as if Dark Souls was good. It's. I like that. I play it in a very. I'd say in a very primitive way. Because I don't take advantage of many of the systems in the game. I just kind of throw myself at it. Because like there's all manner of things I could be using just to make everything look flashier and nicer. Not, there we go. But I like just using my sword. Using the sword and the shuriken is like all I need really. Fuck off. Sekiro is one of the games of all time. Oh wait, I can do that. The way that Emma moves makes me think that she's gonna do that side dodge that Ishin does. I know it's on purpose that she moves in a similar way, but she moves so similar that I think she's gonna do the same things that Ishin does. I don't know what K and M is. Unless it's combat and mortal, but I don't think it is. Keyboard and mouse? No, I've got controller. It's probably not that bad to play on keyboard and mouse. Because the on the mouse, the attacking and blocking are left and right, so that's left mouse button, and then blocking is right. And so really, it's if you're only playing with those two things, then you're probably quicker to respond to things by using the mouse than with the keyboard, with the controller. From my very brief time, I haven't tried it on a long scale. I just very briefly tried it one time because my friend started playing the game and I was like, so how'd you like it? And he was mentioning the way he was talking. I was like, hold on, are you using keyboard and mouse? And so I was like, I should try it just to see what he's experiencing. I can't remember who it was, but someone in the chat when I was playing Elden Ring mentioned that they played through that on keyboard and mouse. Oops. And I tried that very briefly, and I hated that. It just, for some reason, just feels a bit. It don't feel right. Like, what? What am I supposed to do? It's so fucking slimy. There we go. Never realized just how vicious it is that you stab your entire sword through a throat. Okay. The dogs are barking at something downstairs. I hope that's nothing that I need to be afraid of. I hope there's no large men wielding large knives. Large men wielding butcher knives trying to kick my door down. Did I rest? I don't know. I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, I would have done. Bark back! My neighbour does sometimes. Sometimes one of the guys, there's a guy on the street who's kind of like the street handyman, and if he's ever doing something down like on the house, like I don't know, helping to fix the sink or something, and one of the dogs is barking at him, he barks back. He's a bit of a strange man, he is. It's 2 in it. It's 2 and then okay. It didn't clock on that he lifted his sword up. Okay. No, he has never laid pipe. Oh, for goodness sake. I mean... okay. It's then. Just... No, get out of the fire. Don't stand in it. What is wrong with you? That. If I attacked him then, is he gonna... Or is it when he's facing me? Fuck off. Oh, the game lagged. I'm blaming the lag there. I'm blaming the lag, and I heard someone enter the house, so I was scared for my own safety there. I'm blaming all that. There's a rule somewhere in the Bread Corp incorporated list of rules that says always blame yourself. Or no, it's always blame someone else. The collection of large men that keep hitting my door or entering the house. They're like 6'9". And they're going to kick the door down and start screaming and shouting and beating their chest. Okay. Look! What? Like, what? I've seen engineering tolerances that are less precise than that. So I was saying earlier that I think the reason why the reason why grab windows feel so, the dodge windows for grabs feel so tight is because it's not like being hit with a sword where there's a very clear and defined moment when it's going to hit. It's rather nebulous when a grab is actually initiated. And so it's hard to time it based on that. And especially in Sekiro, where dodging is meant to be a last resort. in theory, in practice, you use it a lot more, but. Da 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 da. Oh, fuck off! So annoying. Okay. This game is annoying because if anything goes wrong, that can be it. That just one failed combo and it's over. Come on. Or one slightly mistimed combo. Amanda. Okay. Oh, if you parry that, does he not do... Oops. If you parry that, does he not do the fire? Oh wait, no, never mind. No, don't lie. Fuck, shit. Okay. Stop that. Oh, fuck me. I keep forgetting. No, I don't forget, but I just... There's one of them, there's two attacks, sorry, that start very similar. One of them can be Mikiri'd, and the other one you have to jump over, and I just get them mixed up when I see them. What the fuck? Who's fucking geeking? Are you geeking out? What the fuck does that mean? You ever gleeked before? You ever partaken in the great pastime of gleeking? Oh, now that you've associated it with edging, now I'm concerned. Is this a new fucking term that I've... Look at that! What was that? You absolute fiend! Oops. I mean, of course I'm gooning. Everyone, you know, there's no... What's the point of living if you can't goon occasionally? Keeps me going. There we go. What do you say, Maya? Oh yeah, do some stupid panic and that leads to even worse. Well, the thing is, why are you using Zoomer buzzwords? I ain't a Zoom. Well, technically I am. Stop using Gen Alpha buzzwords. Rest. Use the... Maya, do you remember Numa Numa? There we go. That's a good meme, isn't it, Maya? That's the peak. Maya, shut up. You know what Numa Numa is. You're like 76, of course you know. How about Kilroy was here? That's something that you probably used to scribble on German tanks, isn't it? When you were fighting the Nazis. How old am I? 36. You used to go around scribbling Kilroy was here on everything. Everyone would gather around and watch you scratch it into the armor plating. You don't believe me? Well, you know, at least you've got that. I don't know why I said at least. I shouldn't have started with at least. I was gonna say you can detect when I'm lying. I'm old enough to have a child. Fucking doesn't really narrow much down. I could be 16 and have a child, but button. Oh, fuck, I keep forgetting. Shit. 36-year-old trans woman. Why not be a trans man? Kilroy was boogers. I think I should just go with I'm 36 from now on. Look at that. She was nowhere near me and she like fucking spat on the ground and slid over to me. She gleeked on the floor. Oh, you better not be gleeking on the floor again, you disgusting woman. Ah, cock. I keep for some reason using my just using my shuriken all the time for like no reason. The what? She's doing the equivalent of like just like T-posing and gliding across the floor to me. Okay. That's something that I do like about Lies of P. Lies of P can be quite forgiving with dodging because what will happen is the attack animation doesn't snap to you as readily as they do in these. So like in Elden Ring and in Sekiro, you have to be pretty well in Dark Souls as well. The enemies will lock their attack onto you unless you dodge at the last minute. So generally, dodging is just about you do the dodge to use the iframes. In Lies of P, the hitboxes are really nice. And so you can just walk out the way of an attack. It can make fights feel pretty easy at times because you could just walk around in a circle and the enemy won't hit you. But it feels a lot nicer than having the enemy, you know, turn 180 degrees to hit you. Never seen a woman don't believe they exist? I haven't seen one in a long time. I think they might have gone extinct. It was about 32 years ago when I last saw one. I did it again. I keep trying to throw shurikens for some reason. Right. Maybe I mean I could try just running away from her, but that just doesn't feel satisfying. What about her, ma'am? Well, coincidentally, it was 32 years ago was the last time I saw her. Okay. Stop that right now. I'd take looking like a capybara, by the way, for Spirit, because like people love those. People love capybaras and like want to pet them and like stand on them and watch them like eat oranges and sit in hot springs. And according to the Pope, I'm a fish. That's right. Oh yeah. Are you Bender Bending Rodriguez? Is that who you are? Do a bit of resting. Was it both capybaras and beavers? I can understand beavers. Capybaras just like happen to sit in water occasionally. Did it. Okay. Yep, did it again. I'm a big sloth fan. The sloth. As I almost said Albert Einstein. The sloth. What's his name? David Attenborough. Ah, okay. So I don't want to be. I don't want to be. I want to be dodging those because I can't dodge. Yeah, I want to be dodging it because if I parry it, then I can't dodge the second hit. But that does require me to remember that that's something I want to do. Cock. It's not necessarily that I didn't know, it's that I forget. No, I did it again. Fuck. Shit. It's hard to remember the start of all the different attacks. So there's a lot of them, and they're all they're only slightly different at first glance, and you've got only you've got less than a second really to figure it out. To shoot a video of me prairie dogging. I don't remember what that is, if I've heard what it is, but I don't know if I want to remember what that is. Oh, I thought that was a slightly different attack. Come on. A snap seed. Why have I got that? If you use a snap seed, she disappears. Okay. Snap back to reality. Oh, I can't see. Get off. Fuck. Cock.
It was a mistake to come here.
Welcome to Bread Corp Incorporated Bender 144.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Gravity. Oh, you better bloody not. Cock. Over my fucking flaccid penis did that happen. Nope. Yes. There we go. followers are coming in fast and hard. Well, there we go. Been getting a lot of actually I think it just due to the way that the system does things now. I've been getting a lot of bots coming in. But luckily they're not the same bots as that used to come in. They're at least they're the open bots, and I think they don't get, you can't see them as often. I don't think you get to see them as often because I have to like allow them through. And what is nice about them is that they just come in and like drop a what is probably a virus link and just be like, hey, do you want viewers? Click here. And it's very easy for me to go, oh no, of course not. Go away. So it's much better than the ones that come in and slowly try and, you know, butter you up. Do we have a British version of Brandon the Erotic Barber? No. What? I have never heard of Brandon the Erotic Barber. Edward Scissorhands. Yeah, you know what? Fight. I forgot about that. I forgot about Edward Scissorhands. The sexiest hairdresser. I did that wrong. But at least you didn't do the follow-up attack. No, fuck. I hesitated. I didn't trust myself. I don't want to just... No, he got it. He did it. He did the thing. Fuck. Ugh. Hold on. I'm gonna look up Brandon the Erotic Barber and regret it immediately. It's probably a TikTok thing. Not a it hasn't even come up with a it hasn't even come up with an autocorrect, like an autofill. It's got a website. Who are you? It's just a guy. Oh. It's just a guy, isn't it? Oh, I could book an appointment. I can only see half of his face, but I assume... Oh, there's the rest of him. Well, I'll save that for later. Don't worry, I don't use TikTok or Instagram, so my For You page is not existent. Thoughts on the word Sigma? Stupid. That's my thought. It just is, isn't it? Really? It's a trickle down from the alpha male community, so it's just automatically stupid. And it's being used by the by Generation Alpha, so that's even even more so. And then we'll have the first unironic usage of Skibidi Toilet in this chat. Well, I mean, for a case, by the way, Maya, the whole idea of coming down with a case of Sigma, that would be great. If that's the way it was being used, I wouldn't care about it. Because that'd be funny. As a recreation of Ligma, I thought I'd throw a shuriken. Right. Can you stop dodging, woman? Don't take that out of context. Emma the Sigma Blade. I wasn't gonna ever give that. I was never gonna give you the correct way. I was never gonna give you the correct response, Maya, because I've become immune to it. I've become immune to anything like that. I see through it. I just met my wife's Sigma male boyfriend didn't let me stay up past 8. Yeah, well it's annoying. It's annoying, isn't it? I'm 36. Like, I should be able to stay up past 8. I don't see what the problem is. I want to stay up playing Super Mario 64, and he won't let me. Sigma balls. Sigma might be a letter of the Greek alphabet. I don't care. It's been appropriated by the alpha male community, and that's all that matters. Try again. Da-da. Sigma enthusiast. I want to get Sigma tattooed on my forehead. I want everyone to know just how Sigma I am. I thought I did it. Too soon. No. Oh, wait. No. It's not the attack I expected, but it was the attack I was expecting. But then, like, as he used it, I changed my idea of what I thought the attack was going to be. Yeah, I did it again. Well, I did what I said I shouldn't be doing again. How does one become a yogurt male? Frequent masturbation. It happened. The more the better. Fuck it, I'm doing it. I'm panicking too much during that. Ugh. Maya, tell me about like a video essay that you've watched recently. Save me from the Zoomers. Save me from the real Zoomers. Tell me about the days when you used to walk around, picking fruit out of the Garden of Eden. The Zoomers are scaring me. Imagine trying to hit someone that's just walking back drinking. I don't have to let you do that. I can just hit you. There's one you've been eyeing up about beating Fire Emblem Heroes without committing war crimes. Please, do elaborate on Fire Emblem Heroes. Shit. I've never played a Fire Emblem game. I hope it doesn't contain any fucking tungsten and steel. Oh, Three Houses, sorry. I thought if there's any fucking tungsten in it or squared steel, can I equip one of my fucking guys? What are they called? Maybe heroes. Can I equip a character? That'd be it. Ow. Can I equip a character with fucking squared steel and, I don't know, reinforced timber? I have seen a number of those. I haven't watched any, but I've seen a lot of videos that are like, can you beat X without doing Y? And a number of them, I'm like, do I really want to sit and watch an hour of this? Not really. Especially when it's something trivial. It's like, can you beat Simpsons Hit and Run without getting in a car? I was like, do I care? Actually, to be fair, I probably would want to know that. That does sound somewhat interesting. But even as a war crime, isn't war already a crime? Not necessarily. Not if you declare it first. Hi, Halo. Welcome. Oops. War crimes are best committed when no one's watching. Imagine the fucking. I'm surprised no Ukrainian said that down a fucking radio. Oh. If I ever go to an airport and they're like, you've got anything to declare, I'm gonna say, declare these nuts. Do you think they'd like that? Do you think the people working the security checkpoint would like it if I did that? And then grabbed my cock and shook it real hard. Ooh. Fucking so much. I visibly start crying because I grabbed it too hard. Shit. Honestly, if I had more people watching my stream, I probably would be on a watch list. I get some level of immunity from only having a handful of people watch me at any given moment. Demon of Hatred Part 2 when? What do you mean Part 2? I beat it. Anyway, I've got to fight. If I can beat Ishin here, I have to fight the Demon of Hatred. Oh wait, no, I don't have to. I'm not looking forward to having to fight the Demon of Hatred because I can't beat Ishin at the moment. What did I do? No. I'm struggling to beat Ishin, let alone get to the Demon of Hatred. Yeah. I'm having difficulties. Too soon. The Ligma grind set. There you go. I've got to go Zen, don't I? No. Huh. Shit. I was trying to anticipate it. Fuck! It's not a problem. Just wait, there you go. Ugh, cock. Shut up, Halo. You haven't even beaten the game. You didn't get past fucking Genichiro. I'm surprised. I don't even know if you got past Gyobu. Shut up. Fuck it. Hold on. Let me just try and fight him on his own. White Monster needs you to go Devious mode. Oh, fucking going Goblin mode. Goblin mode disappeared real quick, didn't it? I missed that. That's like only just entered my fucking vocabulary and it's already gone. hate fucking... I hate how quick... Piss off! I'm too busy getting hatred in me! Fuck off! I can't... I hate this. Okay. I'm not gonna suck your knob, that's unhygienic. Okay. Oh, I forgot that happened. Is that gonna hurt me? See, I can do it, just apparently not after fighting that woman. Let's take a moment to appreciate the elderly people. Grandma Nuts was such a kind woman. She was. She was a nice. She was a nice woman. Loved nuts, she did. Loved nuts. Couldn't get enough of them. Hold on. No, fuck all that off. Okay, that's fine. Old granny nuts. Okay, so let's see. I've proved I can beat him. I just, for some reason, have been struggling after fighting the woman. Da 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 da. Okay. Ugh. I wish she would like always attack after the big slap. What's it called? Oh, for goodness sake! Sorry, I was too busy thinking about fucking stomach empty, bombs full. I was scared whether or not you'd noticed that I haven't had anything to eat today. Oh. Shit. Da 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 da. And what am I doing? Oh, getting distracted is what I'm doing. I haven't even gotten to fucking Demon of Hatred. I want to get to Demon of Hatred because I want to get it over with. But I'm also scared that I'm spending all this time to get to Demon of Hatred just to fucking die to it because it's a 3-phase fight that's just not very fun. Oh wait, no, fuck, that's my bad. I got distracted. But I didn't get distracted, I got distracted. Fuck's sake. I saw my fucking posture bar and thought it was my health bar, so I saw it glowing and got scared. So I tried to dodge away to heal, but then that's not how the game works. Shut up. Leave me and my skill issue alone. Da da da. How about you prove that you don't have a skill issue first? Listen, I treat fucking Freaky Bob like any other phone call. I ain't answering that. I wanna know what fucking virus it's putting on my phone if I see that pop up. Yeah, fuck. I wanted to try and reset. I was too busy thinking about fucking SpongeBob fucking giving Sloppy Toppy. Okay. No, wait, that's travel. You already proved you don't have skill issue when you beat me in 5D chess. Yeah, but this isn't chess, is it? I'm 36, yeah. Oh, that's the... Okay. Can we not? Oh. To get some Trump rump or sloppy joes. I don't want to fuck Donald Trump in the ass. He looks like the sort of person that would call it gay to wipe his own ass. Oh wait, I want to rest first. I don't know if going into the next fight rests automatically, but I don't dare risk it. Da 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 da. Da da da. Okay. No, don't get up. There we go. Let's see. I can play slightly better when I'm not thinking about fucking Zoomer memes. Not much better, but at least slightly better. Oh, okay. Stand in the corner. No, fucking, that's it, it's over. Oh, okay. I mean, I've proved I can beat in it, but the next thing I have to fight is is Demon of Hatred. Ugh. Which I've forgotten, but I do know this. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. One of that. I know that's useful. But I don't really know. I can't remember how to use it. You know. Whatever. So another another 4. How long was that? That was a 6-hour-long stream, wasn't it? When I fought Demon of Hatred the first time. Oh, does it just fucking start? It's gonna start just like that. Oh, I've completely forgotten how this fight goes. I don't know what that weird banner is that's just appeared, but I don't like it. It scared me. I can just see something purple at the corner of my eye, and now I'm afraid. Oh, wrong button. What's the camera doing? Stop it. Oh, fuck. I still haven't figured out how to deal with that. Well, I see figured out. Anytime I sort of hear about how to deal with that, the fireball attack, it just kind of seems like the answer is dodge it. They don't really say how. Oh, I forgot that's what it was doing. My bid. Wrong button. Fuck. I dodged that. Anyone who says I doesn't is lying to you. Oh, fuck. So much damage. Oh, piss off. No! Oh, wait. Never mind. I can beat the Demon of Hatred. Yeah, it took me took me all my health, but I managed it on my first attempt, having not tried it in a very long time. There we go. You had no faith in me. Absolutely, absolutely ashamed in you. Was I scared I would lose? Yes. Throughout the entire fight. Oh, the mountain of cans is falling over. Ah. But I pulled it off. How dare you, Halo? That is... You should start having more faith in me. Because look what I managed to do just then. I beat Demon of Hatred first try of this. Demon of Hatred isn't as bad as it used to be. Like, when I first tried fighting Demon of Hatred, it was terrifying and very, very hard. But once you play it like any other Souls-like game, it's not as bad. It's just a bit tedious with it being a 3-phase fight, and that you've got to be a little bit more passive. You don't really get as much. You don't get to throw yourself at it as much. It's kind of like fighting Gerbu, really. Alright, this is New State of Mind Reach, thank you. Alright, so Inner Father. I've never really even heard of Inner Father. Oh, that was no, to be fair, it was a pretty fun fight, I'll be honest. Not gonna lie. It was hard, but fun. Oh, fuck, I forgot he does that. I hate it. My goal really wasn't to... I don't think my goal is to... Oh, for goodness sake, I was going to do something. Oh. I don't think my goal is to beat them, to actually finish the run properly. I think my goal is just to unlock it so I can fight it freely if I want to. Oh, fuck, too soon. No, because now I can fight Inner Father as much as I want. I won't get the reward for beating the Gauntlet of Strength, but at least I can fight it. Okay. Yeah, big man. What am I doing? Oh. I forgot that I had that. Yeah, I realised as I was holding it down that he does that. I forgot. I completely forgot that you can't thrust attack him. I was part way through and was like, wait, you can't do that on this guy. Okay. That's fine. Fuck. check something. Please forgive me. What? Oh. Okay. How many people do you think are watching me that speak Punjabi? Honestly, probably at one point at least one. He came in the other day, actually thinking about it. Actually, no, because I don't know what that's a. No, that's that. Yeah, no. Oh wait, what did I just do? Why am I fighting Emma? I wasn't paying attention. Why am I fighting it? Where'd Emma come from? I zoned out and now I'm fighting Emma and I don't know how I got here. I had a stroke. Oops, get up. I don't have the skills as a streamer to be able to respond to that. That's beyond my ability. Okay. My goal, I don't want to do this. I just kind of, I did it instinctively, just like without realizing. I meant to load up the, what's it called? I meant to load up fighting Inner Father. Beans, whenever you come in, you make me feel like 30 years older than I actually am with all the, with whatever you say. Although, to be fair, something such as Freakazoid makes me think of something like the 90s, but not that I was really alive in the 90s. No, well, I was 36, so of course I was. Okay, Reflection of Strength, there we go. Your presence is just that astounding, yes. I'm not a Roma person. What? I'm not a, that's not, what? The gypsy people are Romani, I think. And I am not one of those. I'm not a person, I'm not one of those. I'm British. Oops. I'm a, I don't know what I am actually. I know that I'm British, but I don't know where we're British. I don't know where I'm descended from. I got a bit of Welsh in me somewhere and a bit of Irish, I think. From Uganda. You know me. I'm always saying, do you know the way? Can't stop me. Shit. Oh, you got me, Beans. I'm a freak. I'm a genetic freak. I'm an evolutionary marvel. The fact that I exist is fucking marvelous. Every day is a gift. That's why it's called the present and whatnot. Okay. I think that's what Master Uguay said, isn't it? I never seen Kung Fu Panda, at least not all the way through. I've seen bits of it. I keep doing that. Cock. Some creep my radio is about me. Yeah. I feel like I've heard that, but I don't know the lyrics to it, so I'm just going to assume that it's about me. Okay. Everyone's a freak in some way. I'm the freakiest. Yep. Just imagine my face slowly crawling out of the darkness of your closet as you're trying to sleep at night, and I've got a knife in my teeth. And my hands are all bandaged, and the bones on my shoulder are showing. And I've got patches of hair missing. And one of my biceps is falling off. And it's very clear that one of my lungs is missing because there's a big gaping hole in my chest. That's annoying. Nope, nah, I did that wrong. Did I know the Spanish are of African descent? No. I don't really spend much of my time thinking about the anthropology of Spain. Although they're quite close. It's times like this on when fighting something like, well, in a father, is I remember how hard this game can be. The only reason the rest of it feels relatively easy now is because I've played it before and a couple times, or at least a handful of times. So when I'm fighting something I haven't fought much, it's easy to forget, or easy to, I begin to remember just how difficult the game is. Oh, fuck off. Why didn't I think it's because I ran out of posture. Have I read Macbeth? No, of course not. I don't read. I don't read, and least of all am I going to fucking read Shakespeare. I read like a brief bit of Shakespeare like during school, and I was like, this is shit. No, I didn't. I didn't think that specifically. I actually enjoyed reading Shakespeare when I was in school. At least, I enjoyed it when the teacher read it to us. I didn't really care too much. Like, I wouldn't read it on my own if I had the choice. I had to read Romeo and Juliet, but I never had to read Shakespeare. Macbeth. I don't even know what the story is. I can't remember the other one. The only other play that came into my mind was A Streetcar Named Desire, but that's definitely not Shakespeare. I was never good with the words of Shakespeare because he made up 90% of them and was like, oh yeah, no, I'm a good writer, trust me. I can't not spell, so I have to make up words. And everyone went, oh yeah, he's fucking genius, isn't he? I make up a word and everyone fucking laughs at me. He does it, everyone claps. I just remembered that I can block to lower posture. Forgot about that. I never did it during my playthrough, so it just never something I had to remember that I could do. That's what all great writers do. Well, maybe I might be a great writer. I suppose you don't know until I actually become a great writer. I suppose if I became a great writer, then retroactively all the words I make up would work. But because I'm not deemed to be great, therefore my words are shit. If Shakespeare wasn't deemed a good writer, we'd all make fun of him for being illiterate. Oh, that's different. I think. Actually, might not be different. I might just be wrong. I never know until I start writing. I'm pretty certain I'm not a great writer. I've read books. Well, I've read things, including books, that are written by people who are considered good writers, and I was like, nah, I would never be able to do this. The amount of thought that goes into creating a functioning story, I have not got that. I also don't want to be a writer. I was only joking. I'm not. It's not. I have no intention of becoming a writer. I don't want you to think that I'm trying to get someone to convince me to be a writer. If I wanted to be a writer, I would have started by now. I am 36 after all. Then again, I've written stuff because I've got things like this, the couple music videos, not music videos. Why did I say music videos? I meant YouTube videos that have writing in it. Oh, thanks, Siggy. Thanks for commenting on my. Thanks for saying. Yeah, but you're a smut writer. Surely, I feel like there's two separate types of skills. There's like fiction writer, well, three. There's fiction writer, non-fiction writer, and then smut writer. You could probably have a non-fiction smut writer. Like if you like created an erotic account of a time that you had sex with a dame. A dame most beautiful. Shit. Cock. Filth. He's a writer of filth. That's what Siggy is. Disgusting content. Content that you can't show your mother. Things that would make a priest cry. And grab his little beads and start praying. Shit. Unholy texts. I was the first to write a play about Brandon the erotic barber. It's a musical. It's a musical styled after Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't know. I've never actually like watched any plays I wrote, so I don't. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know anything about even beginning. That's just on the comment. I'll be able to comment on something play related. I performed in a play when I was like 10. Oh shit. I don't really think that counts because that was a Christmas play. If I had the choice, I wouldn't have been in the play at school. I never liked the idea of doing that. I would have loved to have been a Christmas tree in the background. That would have been my dream position in the play. But they never granted me that. They were like, we grant you a position, but we don't grant you the rank of tree. Rank of tree. I said rant. I've ruined the whole thing. I did Mace Windu do dirty. I was a stagehand one year. One year I just had to wear black and then move things around the stage. I think I was like 9 when I did that. Maybe like 9 or 10. 2 years in a row I had to dance, and I genuinely hated it with all my fucking passion. So much so that if I hear the song, I can't remember the name of the song, but if I hear the song that was that I did, it like fucking triggers something in me. Not in like an aggressive way, or like in a, you know, I need to go and like sit down for 3 hours, but I no longer like the song that I had to dance to, because it was just an experience that I despised. Even I protested to the teacher. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. And she was like, no, I don't care. You're doing it. The annoying thing is that in one of them, someone did protest. Someone in the group protested. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. And the teacher was like, oh, you don't want to do that? That's fair enough. Don't do it. And to which I was like, I don't want to do it either. And she's like, fucking tough. Get your fucking twinkle toes out there and start dancing. She started fucking clapping and cheering. She made me dress like Shinji in Evangelion when they're doing that dancing thing. What kind of music do I like? It's like generic and meme-ish to say anything, but quite literally almost anything. What have I got playing in my head right now? I can't hear it. It's really, really quiet. Right now I have Night of Fire, the Eurobeat, but I've had throughout this whole throughout this whole stream, I've had a Eurobeat remix of Rasputin play at one point. Actually, I've had a lot of Eurobeat. It's been almost entirely Eurobeat remixes. Shall I see what? I've got old 45s here. Got recommended to me. Got the War Thunder soundtrack being recommended to me. Miscellaneous Japanese music that I can't read because it's in Japanese. More random Japanese music. Quite a bit of Japanese music, I'll be honest. Zelda remixes. I've got some... Oh, there's some Warhammer music there. Don't even play the game, but I've got it. Quite... I know I said quite literally anything and then described only 1 or 2 types of music, but I I will if it comes up, and YouTube has no idea what music I like, because every time I'll listen to meme songs quite a bit. Do I like rock music? Probably. I don't like the thing it's not really a very useful thing to say. Like, do I like one? Like, when asking like, do I like a like music? It's like, I could say I don't like rock music, but then there'll be songs out there that are rock songs that I like. At the same time, there will be, I could say I do like rock music, but that doesn't mean I like every rock song. It's like I like music as a whole, you know? It's like I don't listen to rap or like that, but there are some rap songs that I like. I just don't necessarily actively search it out, but it would be wrong of me to say that I don't like it at all. Well, actually, to be fair, I probably don't like. When I say anything, I wouldn't listen to like fucking modern like mumble rap or TikTok rap or the sort of music that sort of thing. I don't really listen to much pop music. I suppose that's something that I don't really listen to. Not necessarily because I don't really like, not because I don't like it, or that it's bad. Just because I spend most of my time listening to other things like game soundtracks as well. I listen to quite a few, not necessarily like going through and listening to the whole soundtrack, but I'll listen to, you know, parts of soundtracks. So I should try some rap music from the hood, TM. The only rap music I do listen to is like, I don't actively search it out, but if I'm feeling rap music, then like old Eminem. I don't like any of his new stuff. His new stuff's not good. The stuff from the 2000s and 90s is great. Okay, don't know why it didn't work, that's fine. Going so well. Hawk. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to say I'll listen to anything, because I know that I won't. Anytime someone recommends music to me in the chat, not once have I ever actually gone out of my way to listen to it, unless I was like remembering it. Unless it was on stream that I'd heard it. Not like in a disrespectful way that I don't respect your opinions, but more in a I just will not remember, and I'm also probably not that bothered ultimately. Where's he gone? Where the fuck has he gone? Oh, there he is. The biggest lie I say on stream is I'll check it out later. No. Cheeky bitch. Cock, where am I? Oh, that's annoying. Oh yeah. Fucking industrial power noise. My favorite genre. I like listening to construction music, construction equipment. I like listening to the sound of a Lamborghini engine that has been pole stretched, bass boosted, and overlaid with a ringing sound that you find outside of McDonald's to stop youths from hanging around. That's my kind of music. Nope, sorry. I don't know if they still do that. I'm not. I've since gone past the age where I'd be able to hear it, so it's very possible that companies still use, or businesses still use, those like audio generators that create really high-pitched noises to stop children from hanging around. I remember it used to be annoying when I was younger. Not like that annoying. I never hung out outside McDonald's, but like if ever I was near the McDonald's in town, you'd just be able to hear it. It'd just be annoying. Although I have that permanently now because I've got fucking tinnitus. Yeah, it's true. I am 36 years young. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Why do I have the Sword Art Online theme playing in my head? Shit. Cock. I'm 36. That must have took a while to graduate high school. I still haven't. The reason I haven't read Macbeth is because I haven't got to that grade yet where I'd be reading it. I keep being held back a year. I was waiting to try and find a time where I could actually heal. It may look like I forget that I can heal, but the idea is that that's true. Actually, I do forget. Can I make a Scottish accent? No, not on demand. But it does come out occasionally. My secret Scot. It's mostly because I'm too embarrassed to do it when someone asks for it. Only because I can't say purple burglar alarm. That is true. I also can't do Scottish properly. Because I can't roll my R's. Sometimes I can do Irish, but Irish and Scottish kind of like roll into each other by accident. I haven't sat around studying Ireland. I need to watch more Jacksepticeye. I'm gonna learn how to do I'm gonna learn how to do an accent through Jacksepticeye and watching Laserpig. Jacksepticeye for the Irish one, Laserpig for Scottish. Two completely different YouTube channels, they are. Completely different ends of the spectrum, really. I bet I could convince people I was Scottish if I could roll my R's properly. I think I could convince people I'm Scottish, but I just have no idea like how to do it. Like I know how to do it. I just can't. And there's a Scottish viewer that comes in occasionally that's like almost tried to teach me, kind of, but not really, because it's, you know, it's a chat thing, so you can't really, but, you know. I even went on WikiHow to try and figure out how to do it. But it didn't work. Don't do that. Let's go. Oh, excuse me. I fucking love WikiHow, but not because it's good. I like WikiHow because it's stupid. I think, no, that would have been Cora. I was once looking up how to juggle, and at one point there was the one of the things was like the suggested searches was like, what are the benefits of juggling? And I was like, who the heck is searching up what are the benefits of juggling? I don't know if that was a core article. Article is a core thread, or if that was something I saw on WikiHow. But I just remember seeing that and being like, "Who is? What do you mean? What are the benefits of juggling?" So, oh yeah, it'd be good. It gets it like boosts your. Why is it not doing that? Why is it not dodging? Oh, fucking shoving his dogs in my mouth. But it's like improves coordination or whatever, and it's like, yeah, it probably does, but like I wouldn't see. I don't think that I don't go. Oh, I should probably learn to juggle. My hand-eye coordination is bad. I never got. I didn't get very far in juggling. I gave up after the first attempt. I realised that there weren't any benefits to juggling. I was the one asking the question. The people who answered the question did not convince me of the benefits of juggling. But I did learn what the benefits of being a juggalo is. I can't tell you though, because it's, you know, juggalo secret. Gotta dodge away from that, and I've got to be more patient with it. Can't. Okay. I'm one of those young male escorts that get hired by old women. Yes. I'm a luxury one though. Like I only take certain clients. If you are looking because like you know an old woman that needs a bit that needs some support, you know. I'm not. I have very. I am luxury. I am a high value escort. I'm a high value rent boy. So I do only people who, of a ultra high net worth. Got a lot of reviews on Trustpilot though. Do you think there is like a rich person review service like Trustpilot or something, but for rich people to talk to, like, use to be like, oh yeah, this service is like really good, but it's like it's the sort of service that only costs like that costs millions, because there are like services out there that like ultra rich people go to get like once in a lifetime experiences that only the rich can do. So like, do you think that if you go to their website, they have like a Trustpilot at the bottom? And it has like 2 reviews, and they're both like Saudi Arabian princes. They're like, oh yeah, they took me to Antarctica and I got to, I don't know, hunt a penguin. Does the Burj Khalifa have a Yelp page? I just assume that going to the Burj Khalifa is something that only rich people can really do. Or at least richer people. You know, I would. You'd think, based on, you know, me, that I would know that, you know, with me being as rich as I am with my grand estate and all, but I'm just asking for research purposes, you know, just for when it comes to me needing to spend my grand wealth. Only a 3.5? What's the fucking point of having the tallest building on the planet if it's only going to be a 3.5? Bird, move out of the way. That being said, I don't know what would be in, like, the Burj Khalifa. Like, as far as I'm aware, it's probably just, like, apartments and offices. And maybe, like, a restaurant or two. And I bet the sort of things that the ultra rich do in there isn't the sort of things that you'd see on Trustpilot. Like, for the average person, it's probably not that much of an experience. It's probably cool to go to, like, the tallest point on the planet. Well, the tallest point of a building on the planet. It's probably cool to do that, but unless you're an ultra high net worth individual, it's probably not much to do in there, really. Disappears. According to the reviews, a $200 ticket gets you up to the 150th floor. That is pretty far up, but that's still 200 quid. That's like there's still a lot of money just to go up a lift. It's funded by BlackRock. I have invested all the money I've gotten through this channel into BlackRock. My goal is to become the richest streamer, and if that means that I have to invest in dubious companies, so be it. I don't really know what BlackRock does. Sounds like a place in like a fantasy game. Actually, I think it might be a place in WoW. Okay. Oh, you get a donut and a cup of coffee too? That's, you know what, worth it. Shall I be the streamer? Shall I buy like an office in the Burj Khalifa and stream from it? Don't even know if you can do that. I don't know if people would really like it if I was doing that either. I don't even think I want to go to Dubai, to be fair. You need to add parrying. Add parrying and add a Spider-Man-like movement system. There you go. And then add skateboarding on top of that. Add verbal parrying then. Add the ability to parry someone's words. Shit. A monster collection type game. You better be careful with that, or else a certain someone will come after you. Have you considered though making it a skateboarding monster collection game? Or maybe a rollerblading game. You have to do a kickflip over the monster to collect it. Shit. My computer does not like this boss room. I think you should add a... You need to add an oil type, legally distinct, not Pokemon. Add an incest system so that you can't have your creatures fuck each other if they're siblings. I'm gonna hold you to that, Bender. I'm gonna put that in my I'm gonna put that on my calendar. Unless with the cheat code incest equals incest. Yeah. See, so many, all those games, like Monster Gathering games often will have like a monster breeding system in it, but they never account for the fact that siblings shouldn't be doing that. So make it be a big thing. I think you should add cheat codes. Definitely add cheat codes to the game. No one does that anymore. And I don't mean ones that you can unlock, because they don't count. I mean ones that you do have to type in and or like put in, like as a series of inputs. Yeah. Put a really convoluted ARG in it as well. That involves like a real dead body or something. That just slowly overtakes the entire game. Just make sure to include like weird things in the game files. Include a picture of like Mr. Bean with his eyes clawed out. You never understood why incest is frowned upon? Well, you know. You know, each to their own. It's geocaching, yeah. See you. My auntie was into that before it became a big thing because people were putting you know, they were putting geocaches around like city centres, so people were going to find them, and then the bomb squad was being called. My auntie used to do it, and we used to go around like down south looking for them. There was one at a place called Portland Bill. There was like it was like an old quarry, and there was like a tub that was just lodged in between some rocks. Very occasionally, you'd be doing it. You'd pull out the box or whatever the geocache is, and someone behind you'd be like, "Oh, you're geocaching," and they'd like, you know, you'd do it at the same time. Not very often. Most people would be like, "What the fuck are you doing? Are you littering?" Actually, no one would care if you were littering. This is the UK. Did I ever take a dump in one of the boxes? No, but I did put a live mouse in one. Shit. Cock. Oh. Listen, if you want to fuck your sister, fuck, I ain't gonna stop you. The police might. And, you know, general human beings might not really want you to. Okay. I also do have to say that, you know, for legal reasons, I don't condone it. Cock. Fuck, I keep doing that. Actually, no, I don't. I've only done like twice this stream. Okay. Oops. I think I could probably do this with some more practice. It's not like, it doesn't seem like it's that difficult. My mind is starting to wander. That's why I'm struggling now. Big Farmer's trying to stop you. Yeah. You need to get Small Farmer on the phone. They're all for it, they are. Small Farmer will let you do anything. Scared of you creating super soldiers. I feel like I'm about to have a heart attack. Da 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 na na na. Okay. So that bird does like when it flies around, it does. Sometimes it's horizontal and sometimes it's vertical. I just know. I've been trying to think whether that's something I've noticed or if I was just making up. Okay. Ugh, that was close. All right, my mind's wandering. I'm not focusing, so I'm going now. I will. I'm also just getting bored, so I'm gonna go. I'll be back next time I stream. I enjoyed some of this stream. Nah, it was fun playing Sekiro again because I like playing Sekiro. It's an easy game. Well, I say easy. It's a simple game. Even though it's difficult, it's relatively simple and you can just kind of throw yourself at it. So, that's it. I'm done for today. I'm gonna go and, glad I had a bad time. Thanks. It's always my goal. Yeah. I haven't got anything to say. I'm not doing anything. I am definitely gonna have a heart attack in about 45 minutes. So if you don't see me, if you don't see me for a while, you know that that's happened. I'm gonna fuck off. I'm leaving. I'm going. That's it. I'll probably see you next time. Thank you for watching and bye bye. Take care. Forgot that bit.